is Kate. Welcome to Co-Parenting with Narcissist 101. Thank you for joining me. Haven't subscribed? Please do. Don't forget to like and share as well. Guys, our today's topic is the effect on you and the children when the covert narcissist ends up with another covert narcissist as a new supply. When the new supply is another covert narcissist. For some reason, they ended up with another person. You know, sometimes when they end up with a new supply who is not, aware of who they are and another empath or whatever, and you have that person there that is kind of like maybe the voice of reason sometimes with certain things, or they become the flying monkey, because, however the new supply now treats you and the children depends on whatever it is that the covert narcissist tells them. So they might unknowingly become a flying monkey for the covert narcissist because they have been told these are things you need to do to save the relationship because this crazy person is trying to interfere within our relationship. So you have this person playing that role unknowingly. However, when the covert narcissist meets another covert narcissist, there is no unknowingly playing the flying monkey here because this is another person that is thinking exactly like they're thinking. So they probably already know about you before they married the covert narcissist, or they ended up in a relationship. They probably know about you. So these are two people that have a mask on. They are acting, and as miserable as they can get, really. So with those kind of people, you don't need to educate them to, you need to do this and do that because this person is trying to interfere in our relationship. Nobody needs to play a flying monkey because both of them know what time it is. They know exactly what they need to do. And the aim, of course, is to let's go ahead and make everybody around us as miserable as we can get them because we need to feel like we can do this. We have power. We have control over these things. So that way we'll feel like we exist. So what ends up happening to you and the children when covert narcissist ends up with somebody like them? For one of them is that most definitely you become the target. It's that simple. You are the target, so you are the target of whoever it is that a new supply, whoever they left, him, her, whatever they left over there. It's the same thing. You are the target. Remember, these are people that pretending to be happy. So how do they do this? They want to see if they can get everybody else in chaos, like they are themselves within themselves, regardless of how whatever show they put it on social media. So yes, you become the target. Two, your kids become just a checkbox, just like the covert narcissist will use them as a prop. That's exactly what happens, is that they become a prop. That's it. They want the kids over when they need to maybe take a picture. They need to show people that, I'm a good step parent, I'm a good parent, So all that doubles up with whatever the covert narcissist does. This increases with the new supply now being a covert narcissist as well. Most definitely your kids will be neglected. That's just a given. They will be neglected because they are barely tolerated. They are just tolerated in the house, with the new supply. I have a family friend here that's a 10-year-old that is sharing custody with a covert narcissist. Every time the covert narcissist will have the boy come over, sometimes he will come over, and the father is not even around. And ends up leaving the child with the new supply, who now, on whatever whim that she gets on that day, she'll tell him to get out of the house, go sit in the park, go sit outside, like all that stuff. Go sit over there, Even though both of them know that, they can actually literally return this child home to his mother since, he's not around and she barely don't want to deal with him unless there's some kind of show she needs to present as a good step parent. And it's like, oh, here's my stepson, blah, 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 blah. Other than that, she has no need for him. But because both of them are aim, as in point one, to make you miserable, they will keep the child there. They don't want him to be there, but because you want the child to be there, they'll keep the child there, even though they have no time for him. And of course, the next one is whatever it is that they owe you, what else they need to pay you, assets that you guys need to divide, child support, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, because sometimes when a covert narcissist ends up with another supply that maybe isn't a toxic person, it might sometimes act like a voice of reason among them, where they're like, we should let him or her have that, we should do this or we should do that, let's not do that. But when you have a covert narcissist, everything doubles. Nobody's checking anybody. Nobody's being the voice of reason. So they're both of them now use this combined as a way to control you and your children. You want this, oh well, this is gonna happen. If you want that, that's gonna happen. To the point that they make it such a way that they're forcing you to co-parent with a step-parent. That's how toxic these people are, how miserable they are. So they figure this is how to get you to be as miserable as they are. So they know that you probably don't want to deal with that. So what they end up doing is you have the step parent now, the toxic person that the new supply, be in the forefront, of the parenting there, because they know obviously this is not how you want this to happen. But because you have two toxic individuals in their delusional mind that they're happy, but both of them, all they do is put on the mask every day and deceive themselves, they will spend time trying to make you and the kids miserable. And of course, guys, usually the kids most of the time have the collateral damage. Unfortunately, that's just how these things end up. All right, guys, get a hold of your mind, and if things fall into place, please like and share. Take care.